I hope you're all amazing, and if you are not, I hope my video puts a smile on your beautiful faces and makes you laugh. It is lovely to see all your lovely faces. Well, as you all can tell from the title of this video, it's been a very long anticipated one. Can you hear the sirens? The sirens! When we hear the sirens on my channel, that means it's gonna be a anime haul! But this kind of anime haul is very different. This is more of like kind of a anime collection update. All the anime I'm going to be showing you guys in this video is an accumulation of 5 months worth, because the last time I ever did a haul was last November, which was my massive Madman haul. And ever since then I've had to be a good adult, pay my bills. Without further ado, we're just gonna get right into this kind of hot update haul thing. So the next anime I'm going to show you guys is one that I got last December. Now this series is well, I've seen it quite get a few bad reviews because of how much fan service it has, but I bought it because I love train wrecks of anime, kind of like my friend AnimePalooza does. Admittedly, I've watched this show twice. It is the oh my god, I lost this. I think it's Enthusiastic of a Rogue Hero. Yeah, I'm sure this is very familiar. It got this series off eBay. I believe it was $15 for a Blu-ray, so that's pretty good. Nothing wrong with it when it came in the mail. Nothing at all, and it's just got, you know, the 2 discs. And I'll say, like, the inside cover is okay, the art, but there's just a lot of boobs. So yeah, this series has a lot of fan service, and yeah, a lot of people do like this series, but I think this series is hilarious. Regardless, it's still going to stay in my collection. But if you're really interested in getting this series, or you like harems, or you just like series that are just bad and funny, you can definitely pick up this series anywhere in America. You know, here in Australia through Madman, I believe it's streaming, I think, on Crunchyroll again. So yeah, the next series I got was this year in January. This is a series I had been wanting to see, and it's one of my favorite genres, romance. It is Golden Time, and I'll quickly show you guys the inside. I actually quite like the inside. I love the discs. I think the discs look amazing. All the artwork, all the characters on there, I think that was very cool. And I like the back, like the inside here. That's very cool as well. I like the inside kind of artwork. We'll just call it inside artwork. Let's just do that. So whoopsie, I've actually made it go all wonky. I have watched this anime since I bought it, and I kind of have mixed feelings about it. And I did enjoy this series, but you know, I kind of have like a few minor things that I kind of didn't enjoy about it. But I'm definitely going to keep it in my collection, obviously, and I may re-watch it maybe at some point, but not anytime soon. Not really. But it is quite a beautiful series. Drama in this series is very believable, and I think the romance and the drama is what really draws you into this anime. It's certainly what drew me into this anime. So if you enjoy, you know, romance and drama, definitely Golden Time is a definite thumbs up from me. I know a friend on YouTube, Habit, he loves this series. He does, so yeah, I'm happy to tell you, Habit, I finally watched it, and yeah, I did end up liking Golden Time in the end, so yeah! The next 2 things I got is actually from my YouTuber friend AnimePalooza. Now, you guys may remember me mentioning that we were going to do with the Otaku Mom and Vixen Anime and Manga Box. We were going to do this Christmas live stream, and we were going to send each other packages. And you guys know that that live stream just didn't happen because of life and organization. So in the end, my friend AnimePalooza sent me my kind of Christmas gift. She did, and I was very, very surprised in what she sent me, and I was kind of, you know, speechless. So the first thing she got me was the Blu-ray edition of Attack on Titan Season 2. Now, she thought I owned this. I got part 1 back in August, and she thought I already owned part 2, and she's worrying like, oh my god, you have 2 copies. And I'm like, no, I don't. I haven't even bought part 2. So she's like, yay! So this was a definite surprise to me. Now, this is region 1, but thank god I have a multi-region DVD player, because that is a must to have, because, you know, I do buy, you know, like overseas, you know, I do buy American copies of anime. I do ones that aren't, you know, licensed here in Australia. So this is the DVD Blu-ray combo pack for Attack on Titan Part 2. And yeah, that is very cool. I probably can't play the Blu-ray discs, obviously, on my multi-region DVD player. But yes, I can finally say, ever since then, I think it was maybe February, March, by then I've finished Attack on Titan. I enjoyed Attack on Titan. It was very thoroughly entertaining, and I hope maybe in a video sometime, whenever, to eventually give my thoughts on this series. But yes, it was really good. So I definitely enjoyed Attack on Titan. Other series that she sent, which I fangirled over more than Attack on Titan, was AnimePalooza Season 1. Now, again, AnimePalooza knew that I had the second collection. I was planning to get Season 1, but she already sent it me, and I was just so over the moon. I think at the time I dropped an anime I was currently watching, and I just marathoned the crap out of this. Like, I literally binge watched it within 2 days. It was the best thing ever, because I remember I was having a really bad time around that time, so this was my need. And oh my god, I love watching classic 90s shows, like classic 80s anime, and this was just so refreshing. It reminded me so much of Escaflowne. It did. Like, a girl goes to another world, and that's what enticed me to buy AnimePalooza. So definitely, if you've seen Escaflowne, or you like, you know, people going to other worlds, that sort of thing, and it's fantasy, definitely must give AnimePalooza a go. Next thing I'm going to show you guys is kind of part of a series that I finally completed this year. I finally completed a whole series. Like, I mean, like, not as in I watched it, as in like I've got the whole collection, like, of box sets and DVDs of it. This anime, in fact, is in my current top 10 favorite anime in life. And I just adore this series. It was the first samurai series I ever watched, and you probably guys can guess, it's probably given away already now. So I got a while back, I believe we're going back to around December time, I ended up getting Ryuuni Kenshin Collection 1 off eBay. It was going for about $35, where like anywhere else it's going for about $60, so I pretty much got a bargain. It's in really good condition. It's in kind of a multi-pack thing, which really doesn't bother me. And I was just, you know, beyond ecstatic to have this, like, finally, you know, I said to myself I wanted to finish collecting Kenshin. Giving in to temptation, I went to the anime store, my local anime store, which is in the city, and I ended up buying the second collection because I was just so desperate. I'm like, I was already binge watching at the time Collection 1, and I'm like, no, I have to have Collection 2. So I gave in and bought the second collection. I was on a Kenshin trip, like I was on a Kenshin obsession trip. Sometime this year, because I did get Collection 2 this year, and then probably about a month ago, I finally, searching high and low, I got the Samurai X OVA collection in the original box set, and it is in pretty decent condition. I got this off eBay again. It was about, I think, $23, which, oh my god, what? Suffocate to the amazing price. Anyway, so this has all the OVAs. It has, you know, Samurai, Betrayal, if I can open the box correctly, Samurai Trust, and it has Samurai Reflection. And yeah, I'm really happy to have finally complete Ryuuni Kenshin. Next series I got was probably about 2 or 3 months ago, and this was a complete random buy. I was looking for a kind of, you know, rare unknown anime title. You guys know how much I love collecting unknown rare anime, and I came across this really interesting one, and it is called Figure 17. This is the complete collection. Now I've just got to remember how many episodes there is. I think there's 12 episodes in this series, and I have not watched this series still yet. All I know about this series is that this girl ends up cloning herself, and she then somehow gets the power to transform into this kind of robot girl. That's kind of all I know about it. I really don't know anything else about it. But yeah, I'm very excited, or more mostly intrigued, to watch this series. I guess you could class this series, I guess, as a sci-fi, I guess. Either way, in a video or my blog, most likely, of what I thought of this series. But yeah. So the next item that I got, I was scrolling on eBay. I only got this maybe about a couple of weeks ago, actually. And I was just going through eBay. I always scroll through eBay at least every week, looking at what, you know, newly listed anime there is. And I came across a series that I have not watched in a long time. It's got 4 seasons. I saw season 1 years and years ago, and I ended up getting season 2, which is The Familiar of Zero, and it is on Blu-ray, and the inside is not that really fascinating. The disc is, I guess, pretty, but the inside artwork is pretty cute, but the Blu-ray disc is very flimsy, so I was not happy about that. I'm thinking of just buying my own Blu-ray discs off kind of eBay, or Blu-ray cases, and just stuffing it in a brand new one, because this one's kind of squished. That was kind of the only complaint I had when I bought it off eBay. It was $10 on Blu-ray. You can't really go wrong with that. So this is subtitled only, and the sad thing about this series is, or all the 4 seasons, season 1 only got English dubbed, and the rest are all subbed. So season 2, 3, and 4 are not dubbed at all. They didn't get a dub. So the rest are all subtitled, which doesn't really bother me, but I wish they had continued with the dub. I'm up to episode 3 on Familiar Zero season 2 at the moment, but I kind of dropped it for another series, which I'm going to be talking about in a bit. But yeah, you should definitely give Familiar Zero a go if you like, you know, magic, fantasy, a bit of romance. Has all the things I love. Kind of the last thing that I got was, I will be getting to that in a minute. The last thing I got was last week, actually. It got it from Amazon. I've never bought anything from Amazon before. It was an American anime release that's obviously not licensed here in Australia. The price wasn't too bad what I paid for it, considering they were charging international prices and that. But this series I purely got because I watched it a few years ago online, and it was just kind of a train wreck and that kind of anime, as AnimePalooza would say, my YouTuber friend, and I just really like the series. It's not the greatest series I've seen, but I don't know, I just kind of still liked it, and it's kind of got, you know, a couple of kind of like Yuri kind of moments in this. And it's called Shattered Angels, and it is the Save Edition. Obviously, it's nothing special. I'm not even going to bother showing you guys the inside. I purely like this series probably because for the 2 main characters, even though they're most uninteresting kind of duo you've come across, but I like it when they fall in love and they kind of have a few cute moments, and it's kind of a train wreck anime, so, you know, it's not the smartest buy I've ever got, but, you know, I have a sad lame buy at least maybe once a month. I'm like, you really got that, leader? I'm like, yeah, I really got it. So I had one of those moments with this.